Wow, it's the new year. I can't believe it. Seems like time has flown by just like that. It's odd that we've spent so much time together, for the amount of time that we've known each other. Wow. Well, anyways, the new year means a new me, right? Just kidding. I'll never change. But, things might change. I don't know. The new year brings new opportunities, new things, and, well, just new experiences, don't you agree? And I don't know if this year will be more of the same or new. So, we shall see. It's kind of odd. I mean, realizing that time is passing, that every second we inch closer to not being around anymore. Or maybe time is just a construct that us humans have created, and the passing of it has no real meaning. It's all quite up there and for the thinkers of our time. Me personally, I'll just take it at face value. It's a thing we made, and it means something to us, therefore it's important, right? Well, if that's the case, then I think we have some discussions to do. First off, you're moving in, which is fantastic. I don't know what to say. It's the first time that I'll be living with someone else that isn't my family, so it's kind of a new thing for me. And that's not all. It's kind of, well, completely unreal and surreal, the fact that we'll be together for longer periods of time than we've been used to. I mean, we've basically been together for a while, but being together almost all the time and sleeping together every single night, that could lead to some interesting, let's just say scenarios. Anyways, with you moving in and everything, I think we should talk about things that have happened this last year. I remember how we started it off, us kissing, kind of the start to our real relationship, don't you agree? Yeah. And then just everything else that has happened. It's been a ride. I don't know what the future holds for myself or you, but I think that we both can benefit from a little cheer, don't you agree? Yeah. So, I guess we'll be happy, or at least try to be, with each other this next year. I mean, there's nothing for us to worry about. There is just, well, as a great man once said, nothing to fear but fear itself. And that, I think, is important, let's just say, for our lives. I guess Oh, nobody wants to have this conversation, but I think we should. So, I like you a lot, right? And I don't want to ever think about what happens if anything were to happen within this next year, between us or otherwise, but sometimes you have to make contingency plans. I do own, quote unquote, the apartment and pay rent on it, and we haven't opened that fantastic shared bank account, which apparently is a huge leap nowadays. I'm pretty sure marriage is the next leap after moving in together, or I mean, if you're more traditional, it's just marriage and then moving in together. But that's not the point. The point is, we must just be ready for anything. I mean, I love you a lot, but things happen, and I'm a realist. I'm a romantic dreamer, but a realist. And I think, well, let's be careful. If there's any problems in our relationship, any issues, just let me know. And we can do our best to solve them. The vast majority of relationship breakups, as you know, are just from, well, people being stupid, caring too much about the little things, stuff that don't matter. But I think this year will be different. We will do better, fight less, do some other things more, and generally just be happy. Don't you guys agree? Yeah. It's so odd. Just the concept of this new year. Do you have any New Year's resolutions for me? I mean, you can give me one and I'll give you mine. Oh, of course. Well, my New Year's resolution is to I do YouTube, but to keep an upload schedule for my fans. Just so they can always have some content to sink their teeth into, so they don't have to go through my backlog, which isn't very large. Yeah. Okay. And what are you doing this year? Differently? Better? Oh. No, that's actually... That's a proper good resolution there. I didn't think you'd... Okay, well, I mean, I know you're smart enough to come up with one, but, I didn't think you'd actually give me one. Well, as you know, the New Year's are now, so let's start living for the now. Stop living in the past and worrying about past events as if they have much more than a twinkling of a bearing on events this year, and let's work together for the future. Yeah, I love you so much. You're so perfect that it makes me, sometimes I look at you and it's weird. I'm in physical pain just because I just don't feel like I deserve it, but I'm egotistical enough to say that you deserve me. So, maybe if that's the case, then I can safely say that yes, this year, I do indeed deserve you.